From the Gospel according to Matthew, chapter 9, verses 14 to 17. The disciples of John approached Jesus and said, "Why do we and the Pharisees fast much, but your disciples do not fast?" Jesus answered them, "Can the wedding guests mourn as long as the bridegroom is with them? The days will come when the bridegroom is taken away from them, and then they will fast. No one patches an old cloak with a piece of unshrunken cloth, for its fullness pulls away from the cloak, and the tear gets worse. People do not put new wine into old wineskins, otherwise the skins burst, the wine spills out, and the skins are ruined. Rather, they pour new wine into fresh wineskins, and both are preserved." For new wine, new wineskins. This is the newness of the gospel. What does the gospel bring us? Joy and newness. However, these doctors of the law were locked up in their commandments, in their rules, so much that St. Paul, speaking about them, tells us that before faith came, that is Jesus, we were all held as prisoners under the law. When Jesus reproaches these people, these doctors of the law, he admonishes them for not having safeguarded the people with the law, but for having made them slaves of so many little laws, of so many little things that they had to do. St. Paul makes a good distinction, sons of law and sons of faith, to new wine, new wineskins. This is why the Church asks us, all of us, for a few changes. She asks us to leave aside fleeting structures. They are unnecessary, and get new wineskins, those of the gospel. It is not possible to understand the mentality, for example, of these doctors of the law, these Pharisee theologians, with the spirit of the gospel. They are different things. In fact, the gospel's approach is a different approach, which leads to the fulfillment of the law, but in a new way. It is the new wine in new wineskins.